India's economic transformation from a developing economy to an emerging global economic powerhouse is the result of tireless efforts of many different entities. One such organization that has played a pivotal role in India's amazing economic metamorphosis is the PhD Chamber of Commerce and Industry. As a forward-looking, proactive and dynamic pan-India organization, the PhD Chamber has been working at the grassroots level with strong national and international linkages. The origins of the PhD Chamber date back to 1905, when a visionary group of 5 British and 3 Indian businessmen in Delhi pioneered a business forum for the protection and promotion of Indian trade and industry. It was called the Punjab Chamber of Commerce. In 1980, since the Chamber has been transformed from a regional to a pan-India body, it was renamed the PhD Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Being an apex chamber and driven by its motto, "In communities, life and part of it," the Chamber follows a philosophy of pursuing an integrated and holistic approach to the twin goals of economic growth and social change. Today, the Chamber is relentlessly engaged in partnering in nation building, policy advocacy and policy intervention, knowledge dissemination and skilling India to be competitive to face global challenges. Through its not-for-profit foundations, namely the Family Welfare Foundation and the Rural Development Foundation, the Chamber fulfills its responsibility towards social welfare. The Chamber, in order to recognize outstanding achievement and prolific business gumption of Indian businesses and entrepreneurs, has instituted the PhD Chamber Annual Awards for Excellence. Instituted in 1977, these awards are given in select areas for achievements and contributions to promote corporate and individual initiatives in economic, social, and education areas. The Government of India, to commemorate 100 years of PhD Chamber, issued a postal stamp in 2005. The PhD Chamber articulates the views of industry and, being a thought leader, has a formidable direct corporate membership of approximately 2,000 large, medium, small and micro-scale manufacturing units. It also serves another 48,000 units through more than 200 association members and 10 secretarial affiliates. International networking is a key aspect of the Chamber's activities. The Chamber is globally connected with over 90 important foreign chambers of commerce. It has strong business affiliations with foreign missions. The Chamber regularly organizes interactive sessions with global chambers, visiting ministers of various countries representing economy and commerce to explore new markets and new opportunities. The PhD Chamber, this year under its present leadership, has reached out to markets in the SAARC, BRICS and BIMSTEC regions to explore business for Indian industry. For the first time in the Chamber's history, the Chamber has organized international events in Dubai, Bahrain and Singapore. It participated in international exhibitions in China, Thailand, Sochi, Russia, Dhaka, Bangladesh, Tehran in Iran. The Chamber participated at the India Pavilion, Interpack 2017 at Düsseldorf, Germany.
PhD Chamber is a 113-year-old chamber established in 1905, a national apex chamber with its international operations headquartered in Bahrain, looking after the 6 GCC countries. PhD is focusing a lot on micro issues of the state because we at the Chamber understand that if the states work, if the states perform, India performs. So our main focus is the schemes of the Prime Minister, 72 schemes of the Prime Minister. The economic schemes are the schemes which is our focus to assist the government in implementation, because we at PhD believe that we should walk our talk. Thank you.
Today, the PhD Chamber operates over a vast area of India, spanning pan-India. The Chamber's headquarters remain in New Delhi. Regional headquarters have been established in Chandigarh, Lucknow, and Jaipur. In addition, there are state offices to manage the PhD Chamber's ever-expanding activities. The PhD Chamber offices offer modern infrastructural facilities like modern auditoria, conference halls, meeting rooms, and business centers where corporate members meet for board meetings, training programs, conferences, and other corporate activities. The IPR Center of the PhD Chamber advises and assists MSMEs on how to get design registrations, trademarks, copyrights, and patents. The PhD Chamber has expert committees on various economic sectors, comprising representatives of member companies, who also act as advisors. The Chamber organizes over 450 conferences and seminars, including social networking events annually. The PhD Chamber is present on all major social media platforms. It has launched a mobile phone app and a video conferencing facility for the benefit of industry members. Much of the Chamber's efforts have been focused on fostering the growth of SMEs. These efforts culminated in the setting up of the Small Industries Development Bank of India, SIDBI, in 1988. Notably, the Chamber jointly with SIDBI also set up a special committee for undertaking all aspects of financing activities for small-scale industries. PhD Chamber received the Quality Council of India NABET Accreditation Certificate under the Diamond category in April 2017 as a Diamond BMO organization, signifying hallmark of quality. The Chamber, in its several firsts, promoted the state of Jharkhand as the theme state in the annual International Suraj Kund Mela in February 2017. As part of new initiatives, the PhD Chamber launched Trade and Investment Facilitation Services in March 2017. TIFS is an information and advisory hub to facilitate national and international investment in India. PhD Chamber launched the Arbitration, Mediation and Conciliation Center in May 2017 to provide cost and time-effective dispute resolution to the industry, especially MSME segment. For the first time in the history of any apex chamber in India, the PhD Chamber of Commerce and Industry participated in the 10th edition of the World Chambers Competition of the International Chamber of Commerce this year and was one of the finalists under the category of Best CSR Project for the work undertaken by its foundation, PhD Rural Development Foundation in Water Resource Management. Mr. Saurabh Sanyal, Secretary General, PhD Chamber, represented the Chamber at the awards in Sydney, Australia, in September 2017. PhD Chamber has emerged as an intellectual hub for promoting research-based policy advocacy. The Chamber effectively functions as an interface between member companies and the central and state governments. It provides inputs on union and state budgets, legislations and industrial policies to both union and state governments and decision makers. PhD chairs are in consonance with the Indian government's economic policy, industrial development, infrastructure, affordable housing, health and sanitation, education and skill development, agriculture and agribusiness, and Digital India. Acknowledging the necessity of balanced regional development, the Chamber has undertaken development initiatives in the country's northeast region through its Guwahati office. Its focus is skill and infrastructure development for increasing youth employability and promoting entrepreneurship. To better discharge its social responsibilities, the Chamber's two organizations, the Rural Development Foundation and the Family Welfare Foundation, have been working exclusively for socio-economic development. and uplifting the economically weaker sections of society for the past 3 decades. They have built over 200 water harvesting structures, including check dams and community ponds in water deficit areas. They also organize skill training programs and health camps for improving the lives of thousands of people. The Chamber has also set an institutional framework with the support of a German NGO, Konrad Adenauer Stiftung Foundation, in 1988 for conducting entrepreneurial skill programs. Numerous national and international leaders have graced the Chamber's programs. Over the years, several Prime Ministers and eminent leaders of India have met and interacted with the Chamber's presidents and members. Much still remains to be accomplished as India moves to its mission of New India 2022 and beyond, with its central aim of nation building and to facilitate the states to sustain high economic growth. The PhD Chamber tirelessly continues to promote India on the global stage. PhD Chamber of Commerce and Industry, committed to nation building through commerce.